how are we feeling about the charge being bumped up from 3rd degree to 2nd degree? I think that it is sneaky. I think that it is very clever. I think that if they do not have enough evidence, he is going to walk free. The law in Minnesota, 2nd degree, is described as intentional or non-intentional murder with the exemption of premeditation, meaning that someone died, whether you meant for them to die or not, but you just didn't think about or plan the murder beforehand. The only way it can be unintentional is if the murder happened while the victim had a restraining order against the person, or the murder happened unintentionally while the murders were conducting a felony, meaning that I came in to rob your house, which is a felony. I didn't mean to shoot you, but I did, so you happened to die. And you died while I was conducting a felony. So that is felony murder under the 2nd degree. There is also something called depraved heart murder, whereas a person did not intentionally mean to kill someone. However, the actions that they took knew that it could kill someone and completely disregarded and didn't care about human life. Meaning that if I have a gun and I'm waving it around in the crowd, I don't have any intention on murdering someone, but if it goes off, I know it can kill someone. So if it does go off and it does kill someone, I can now still be charged with 2nd degree murder for that situation. Now that we got that out the way, I don't like it. I do not like it, only because I do not know what evidence his lawyers have. It's hard to prove intent, which is the purpose. What's the reason? Did he have motive? And it's hard to prove meditation unless they have evidence or witnesses that shows that this was a plot and George Floyd was the target. I do not know if they have that information. Much rather for it to come back down to the 3rd degree manslaughter. If they can win the case under the depraved heart, I think that that would be the best route to go, because under depraved heart, like I said, is they completely cared less that their actions would result in a death, even though they knew that their actions could result in a death. That officer kneeling on his neck may not have been intentional to kill him. However, with people screaming at you, with people telling you he's bleeding out the nostril, For the victim to be complaining of shortness in breath and screaming out for hydration, as well as to be elevated, and you completely did not listen for 8 minutes, looks like you disregarded life to me. However, if that does not stand, and they don't have enough evidence to prove motive, and they don't have enough evidence to prove intent, he's going to get off for second-degree murder. Third-degree manslaughter, we got that. We got hardcore evidence that shows neglect and foul practice. Third degree, we can do something with. Now, I understand we want hard time, harsh punishment, life, electric chair, fry him, he killed us, kill you. I understand that's where our mind is. But something is better than nothing. And all we can do is pray that the men and our boys on lockdown finish what we started. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I don't mean it in a good one either. Something is better than nothing. Because if he gets off, they gonna burn this bitch down.